Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking jerkbaits. It's springtime here in Scandinavia and the fishing is just starting to explode. Today let's talk about a few jerkbaits that I love to fish with. Springtime is really the time where jerkbait fishing is at its best. And you can definitely go out and do your Ned rig fishing and slowly retrieve things at the bottom. But I love to fish with hard baits, and especially jerkbaits, where you rip the bait, you pause, long pauses, and the fish just smash them. It's so much fun. So today I'm talking about 8 jerkbaits that I think you should try out. And first off, we have the Magabass Vision Jr. This bait is a killer bait. These baits comes in a few different sizes and colors. So this is the Magabass Vision 110 Jr. They come in the regular 110. They also have the 110 plus 1, plus 2, etc. I have the 110 plus 1 as well. I will talk about that a little bit later. But these baits are just great. I love the action of these. They're super well balanced. They just stop in the water and trigger those fish to eat. And so this is my first go-to bait that I love. It's a little bit pricey, but it's worth every penny, I think. And the second bait is the Rerange 110. Now this bait is so good. What I love about this bait is that it has this tungsten weight system in it. So when you throw this bait, the tungsten weight moves to the back of the bait and it just throws a mile. And the action is great. This is like a medium, it's not a medium runner, but I feel like it's a little bit deeper than the Vision 110. Here you can see the size differences between the two. And they have a little bit of a different action to them, but just a 1-2 combo when you throw the Vision 110 Jr and the Rerange. So I love this bait, and I feel like this bait is also balanced extremely well in the water. So love that bait, and that's my second bait of choice. All right, next up is the Rapala Shadow Wrap Deep. It comes in a shallow running as well, but I especially love the deep version. Now this bait, you have to slap this pretty hard to get the action right. But when you do, it's an amazing bait. It's probably one of the cheapest bait out of these, or the most affordable. And I think this is around 10 bucks or something like that here in Scandinavia, at least. And so I love this bait. I fish this quite fast, pretty erratic, fast, slap it hard. And that's where I feel like this bait moves the best and the fish just kills it. Such a good bait, affordable, still a good size, 3 treble hooks, medium running, great bait for beginners, or if you want an affordable bait. Next up we have the squirrel. You have the squirrel. This is a 6.1 centimeter bait, I think it is. Small little bait, but the action is amazing. A little bit pricey as well, more than some of the standard ones, but just a great small bait. And what I love about this bait is its size. And so when you're throwing jerkbaits and the other ones just won't catch them, now this little one is just a snack and they can't resist it. So this is a good option to have as a smaller, this is the Junior Vision one, and this is the Squirrel. So you can see the difference here. And so if you're already downsizing to the Junior and still can't catch them, well, a little Squirrel actually does the job really, really well. And what I like about this bait is that it has a great action, even though it's so small. It's a little bit, it's not as heavy as the other ones, but you won't throw as far, but the action is great on this one. Next up is the Megabass Vision 110 +1. So this runs a little bit deeper than the 110, and obviously this is a junior and this is the standard 110 size, but I've caught so many fish on this. Actually, shooting this video I actually lost the hook, so that's why it's looking like this, but I've caught so many good fish on this one. Amazing bait, action is great, just an amazing bait. You have to try this bait. It's worth the money, to be honest. It's great, well balanced, the action is amazing, great colors. The fish just love this bait. So try it out, the Megabass Vision 110 +1. All right, next up is the Rapala Extreme Mavrick 110. Well, this bait came out just a couple of months ago, at least here in the Scandinavian market. It's been out a few more months in the US, I think, but this bait has impressed me actually. The colors are amazing, the hooks are super sharp, and the action is actually really, really good. I would say that it's not as aggressive as, well, I'm going to talk about it soon, the Shimano Zumverno, but it has some great action, and also just great looking colors, I think, on these. I was surprised about that, but they are good. They are really, really good. It's about the same price point as the Zumverno, or the I think it's about the same price point as the Vision, maybe a little bit cheaper than the Vision, but check this out. The action is probably not as erratic as some of the others, but I love this. It's great. So check it out, the Rapala Extreme Precision Mavrick Super Duper 110, whatever. It's a super long name, but it's good. Next up is the Shimano Bantam Enber, and I know that this is not a, well, it's not a jerkbait per se, but it's a sort of like a hybrid, because you can jerk this bait. Really good bait, and it looks pretty amazing. You have the flash boost, it looks super cool. The fish cannot resist it. You can throw this and just retrieve it as well. It will look amazing, and the fish will just attack it. But jerking it, it has a pretty good action as well. And I thought I'd throw in a video, or a clip at least, where I hopefully can demonstrate that. But just look at that flash boost. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. And colors are just amazing. A little bit smaller, that's what I like about this as well, 6 centimeters. And they are running, well, probably down to a meter, meter and a half or something like that. Really cool little bait that I will be throwing and fishing a lot this summer. So the Shimano Enber. Last and very much not the least, we have the Shimano Bantam Enber. Now this is probably my absolute favorite bait out of all of these at the moment. What I love about it is the colors, the flash boost. I love the size. It's a 95 millimeter bait, but it's still got 3 treble hooks, and the action is super good. I mean, the action is just cuts from one side to the other. It's super erratic, and I love that. So you can just be super aggressive with this bait, and when you stop, you still have that flash boost. I really love the size of this Zumverno, and especially fishing for perch. So you need to check this out. It's about the same price point as the Rapala Mavrick, I think it is, and also close to the Megabass, but not as expensive. So check out the Shimano Bantam Zumverno. This is going to be an amazing bait during the summer. probably one that I've fished the most with this year, and especially one bait that I've fished the most during the early spring now. Extremely well balanced, love the action and the colors, and just the whole package is great in this bait. Alright, so there we have it. It's not an in-depth video to all of these jerkbaits, but it's just a short video about the jerkbaits that I will be fishing with, and I am fishing with at the moment, and probably will be fishing with the most during this year to catch fish. And comment down below what your favorite jerkbait is. Have I missed something? Should I have included something else? I've got a whole box in front of me. There's a lot of different other baits that I have here, but I can't talk about them all. So what's your favorite jerkbait? Comment down below. And as always, thanks guys for watching, and see you in the next one.